Hey, what's up? It's your boy Darkatous over here, and here is some commentary while you're watching some World at War gameplay. Now, this commentary ain't gonna be long, it's gonna be probably like a minute or two, maybe even less. I just wanted to say right now that if you play this game on Xbox 360 or Xbox One backwards compatibility, like how I do, and you ever want to play, let me know, because I actually play often this game. And I also play some Black Ops 1. But aside from that, let's just mention a few little things right now. In my opinion, honestly, I feel like I have probably people that would agree with me on this, but there should be a remastered version of this game while still keeping this game backwards compatibility. Because this game is pretty good, honestly. Like, if you see the maps and certain stuff, just imagine it like if it was remastered. Just imagine if like you were playing on this. But one thing I would have to pretty much say about it, it's that hopefully remastering it, they also know some certain parts to make the enemy as well as the team, like the player, the icons, whatever, guys that we're moving with, the characters, just make them a little bit more easier to be seen. Because like Warfare Remastered is good enough from what I've seen, but there's like some areas and some lighting that you just can't see people or find them, and I don't honestly have that issue or whatever is matched in this game. So that's like the one thing they like almost had it in my opinion, but they need to like work on it a little more so that anytime that they make one that remaster thing, they know what to do for the maps, and they know how to make the, you know, opponents or teammates appear more, like pop out like a lot more, so it's a little bit not too difficult for them to see each other. But again, that's my opinion, and that's pretty much like not a big issue at least. But other than that, this game needs to be remastered. So either it's gonna be Sledgehammer or it's gonna be Treyarch when their next turn is. But I feel that remastered from now on should just be having the option, if you don't want to play the other game, like if you were worried about Call of Duty sales, then how about this? Make the Call of Duty worth our time. And if there's gonna be people complaining, whatever, those little immature people who will complain about a game like how they did for what was it, Ghost 2, yeah, and then like you're gonna see them later on bitching about the new game that you had to make because they were complaining, which is Infinite Warfare. Go with your first idea, because you were better off at that than they would have ever known, and it's their fault. Alright, just go with your first idea, and then make sure that like you already know not to go crazy with the future things, so that pretty much should be an experience that you know not to repeat. But just go with your first idea, honestly. Make it like as good and enjoyable and whatnot as possible. Sometimes like people will just complain about a game or anything just to complain, and then the people who are really expecting something good, when they had to like experience something now completely done, this is what's gonna happen. Infinite Warfare, we already been through this, so you guys should pretty much, all the Call of Duty people, know what to do. But again, this game really needs to be remastered and make it that we can actually see the enemy, like not blend so much or whatever, because like this game is good, but I can for some reason foresee something happening like how it did with the whole Modern Warfare Remastered. Like, I've seen gameplay of Modern Warfare Remastered, and then I've seen gameplay of Modern Warfare. Well, I played Modern Warfare Remastered at my boy's house, but I've seen gameplay of COD 4. It is so much easier for you to find somebody in COD 4 than it is in like them remastered. I'm not saying it's difficult or so much of a problem to find people, but it's like they pop out more, and that's one thing they need to like get a little bit better at or adjust so that it works best for gameplay and aesthetics looks. And that would be the only thing that I would honestly have to like suggest But other than that, that's all I have to say. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And it's been your boy Darkatous, and I'm out. Peace.
Our recon plane will find them! Recon plane acquired! Our recon plane will find them! They have our Check them up! Our recon plane will find them! Recon plane is fueled and ready! Our recon plane will find them! Artillery acquired! Give your lives for Germany! Our artillery will shake them up!